You're listening to Headspin by Aslan's Place, bite-sized episodes where Dr. Paul L. Cox and Jeff Stow help you understand biblical concepts that may seem confusing but can be understood with a proper foundation.
So, Paul, we've been talking about holy ones. Last time you shared about holy ones being fallen and Payne and Donna's side, and you would go and address things in areas around the globe, and when it would be addressed going through the judicial system and the holy ones and everything, the pain would subside. And so there seemed to be a tie to that. So, what else is going on with these righteous and unrighteous holy ones?
Well, let's look at the next passage in Daniel, which is in Daniel chapter 8. A very, very interesting passage, Jeff. Daniel 8:13. Then I heard, and so this is in the context of Daniel 8 and what's going on there, which happens to be a vision that Daniel had. Verse 13 says, Then I heard a holy one, so then again, this would be the judicial branch, speaking, and another holy one said to that certain one who was speaking. Well, the word certain one in the Hebrew is the Hebrew word Palmoni. So Palmoni is another spiritual being that the Lord has taught us how to discern. So I feel Palmoni, holy ones, and watchers at different parts of my head right up here. So this opens up another whole area, Jeff. So a long time ago, the Lord taught us about vibrations, and I'm not sure if we've talked about vibrations in this series. Do you remember if we've done that? Maybe a little bit with no expiration date.
I think we may have touched on it, but go ahead.
Okay, so maybe a little review. Well, I was in Hawaii in the early 2000s, and I woke up one morning and I was vibrating, and actually laying in bed, and I was like that, and I could not figure out what in the world I was doing. And I went to church, and I told a friend I'm vibrating, and he says, "Oh my goodness, I just started vibrating too." Well, I have another friend in Minnesota, and I called her and said, "The Lord says you're vibrating at 7 hertz, which I think is close to the vibration of the earth." And so over the next period of time, several months, my vibration increased until I was vibrating about 444 hertz. Well, 440 hertz or 444 hertz is what is actually the key of A above middle C. And all orchestras in the world are tuned to that key when they're getting ready to do a concert. So the Lord said to us, Palmoni vibrates at 444 hertz. So here we are, we have a holy one, Palmoni, who is vibrating. And the thought occurred to me, Jeff, what does vibration have to do with the judicial branch and with sentences and decisions of the judicial branch? So that is a question that I pondered, which we will probably look at next time.
I look forward to that. Thank
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Headspin is hosted by Jeff Stow and produced by Aslan's Place Ministry. For more information on Aslan's Place, visit aslansplace.com.